You also spoken about your mom quite earlier on in terms of the encouragement. Maybe Kuvujika Komiko, I think you mentioned you're saying that when you feel some of the papers. Growing up, what are some of the influences you had from your parents towards enabling you become who you are today?
The biggest influence is whatever it is that they were doing. Both my parents are entrepreneurs. Yeah. So seeing them run their businesses, but starting and running several businesses, I think to an extent contribute to who I am as an entrepreneur. Then the other thing is, I remember one day my dad would give me some money. Then I would go to Shags, and I would be the person bowling because I'm the one with the money, The rest of the guys on a pesa, and I used to be really proud of that. So the belief in my dad giving me some little money, I think gave me some confidence in that as well. So
what were your parents pursuing?
My dad was still doing some real estate and insurance, property management as well. My mom into business. She's tried several, from hotel, cereals. Right now she's still in cereals and farming as well.
And how was that exactly growing up in such a household? Like all your parents were just entrepreneurs. How is it growing in such an environment?
I'll be honest, it was just a normal household. I wouldn't see any difference because that's what I would see all the time. It's only that right now when I look back, trying to connect the dots, you see the reason as to why I enjoy entrepreneurship is because in our family, there are so many entrepreneurs. I'll give an example. In our family, we have quite a number of entrepreneurs, my cousins and all that. Yeah? And maybe in your family, there are doctors or there are teachers. I don't think in our family we have any doctor, but so most guys, they want to be a shadow.
And growing up in such an environment, what are some of the lessons that you learned from your dad? You learned from your mom just from observing it? And maybe were there any particular kind of values or principles that they passed to you growing up?
Some of the things that I learned, especially say from my dad, would be record keeping. Like he'd always put papers in his pocket. Then while going to manage his property, he'd remove the papers, check on your name, whether you have debt and all that. So record keeping was one of the things. Then from my mom is about resilience. Beginning something, then it fails, then just begin again. Then an opportunity will find you when you are ready. You just have to be doing something.
Because you said mom ran several businesses.
Several.
And what are some of the lessons maybe just growing up that you learned from mom? Because you'd seen she started several businesses. What kind of businesses did she start? What did you learn from some of her failures?
The biggest lesson is resilience. Then the other thing is just believing in yourself. And the other thing is about exposure. Learn from other people. I remember one of the stories was, unless you move from point A to point B, you'll not know what is at point C. And point C could be hidden from point B. So my mom would tell me, you have to go to that corner so that you see from that corner what is on the next. So it's about resilience and being a go-getter. And those would be the things.
And in your part, at what particular point, did you have any particular exploits growing up in business? Did you try anything growing up?
No, I'll be honest, I did not try anything when I was young. I think that my first attempt in business was when I was in campus. Because there's a friend of mine, I think they were doing interior design. And they were given an assignment to sew, like make mats, tapestry. So I went to their room and I saw what they were doing. And I said, let me try. So when I tried, I enjoyed it.
To sew?
Then I decided to pursue it. Then one day, a friend of mine had made a Kenyan flag. One day, a friend of mine came to my room. I was in Mamlaka B. Came to my room, saw the tapestry, and they offered to buy